In the 14th year of the king, the great army came down against the fenced cities and took every town. Then Rabshakeh stood by the conduit and cried with a shout to the men on the wall who were filled with their doubt. He said, "What is this confidence wherein thou dost trust? Thou sayest words, but they are only the wind and the dust. On whom dost thou stay, that thou rebellest against me? On the staff of a broken reed, like Egypt across the sea." But the people held their peace and answered him not a word, for the king's commandment was the only truth they heard. Though the enemy rages and the mountains may start to shake, the promise of the Father is a bond that he won't break. Be still and know the Lord is on the throne. He defends the city and he watches over his own. In the silence of the faithful, where the victory is won, we wait for the rising of the everlasting sun. He says, "Speak to the people in the Jews' language aloud, to make the hearts tremble of the great and the proud. Have many of the gods of the nations delivered their land out of the power of the great king's mighty hand. Where are the gods of Hemlock and the gods of Sepharvaim? Did they deliver Samaria from the fire and the flame? Let not Hezekiah deceive you, saying, the Lord will save, while you walk in the path to the edge of the grave."
People held their peace, and answer him
not a word, for the king's commandment
was the only truth they heard.
though the enemy rages and the mountains
May start to shake.
the promise of the Father is a bond that he won't break.
Be still and know
Be still and
the
know
Lord is on the throne.
that the Lord is on the throne,
He defends the city
and he watches over his own.
in the silence
In the silence
of the faithful.
of the victory is won, we wait for the rising of the everlasting sun. Then came Eliakim and Shebna with their clothes all torn, to tell the king the words that the enemy had sworn. The threats were many and the valley was deep in God. but the flame of the Spirit was still a living spark.
For the most